Unveiling Ethiopia's 3,000-year history in under 10 minutes. Ethiopia's history stretches back over 3,000 years, woven into a rich tapestry that resonates through time. This ancient land cradles the dawn of civilization, where humanity's narrative intertwines with myths, kingdoms, and cultures of staggering diversity. The origins of Ethiopian civilization are shrouded in the allure of legend, notably the tale of the Queen of Sheba. This enigmatic figure's journey to King Solomon's court ties Ethiopia to a biblical past, enriching its historical depth. The rise of the Axumite Empire marks a golden age, establishing Ethiopia as a beacon of trade and power in the ancient world. Aksum's influence, seen in monumental stelae and inscriptions, attests to a sophisticated society part of a global network. Christianity's adoption in the 4th century forever altered Ethiopia's cultural landscape. This seminal event fostered a unique Christian identity, deeply embedded in the nation's soul, influencing art, literature, and governance throughout its history. The Solomonic dynasty's claim to the throne, asserting descent from King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba, intertwines Ethiopia's royal lineage with biblical prophecy. This claim bolstered the dynasty's legitimacy and spiritual authority, casting a divine aura over its reign. The rock-hewn churches of Lalibela stand as a testament to Ethiopia's rich spiritual and architectural history. Carved directly into the mountains in the 12th century, these structures were meant to create a new Jerusalem for those unable to make the pilgrimage to the Holy Land. Their construction demonstrates an extraordinary level of skill and devotion, making them a pivotal part of Ethiopia's cultural heritage. During the reign of the Zagwe dynasty, Ethiopia experienced a renaissance in art and architecture, significantly influenced by the construction of the Lalibela churches. This period saw the flourishing of religious manuscripts, cross-crafting, and church building, which were integral to the spiritual lives of Ethiopians. The dynasty's contribution to the development of Ethiopian identity and Christianity is undeniable. The arrival of Islam introduced new dynamics into the Ethiopian socio-political landscape. The establishment of the Muslim Sultanate of Ifit in the eastern regions marked the beginning of centuries-long interactions between Islamic and Christian kingdoms. This period was characterized by both conflict and cooperation, shaping the course of Ethiopian history. Ethiopia's alliance with the Portuguese in the 16th century was a strategic move against Islamic expansion. This partnership brought modern weaponry and European military tactics to Ethiopia, playing a crucial role in the battles against neighboring Muslim states. It was a pivotal moment that underscored the geopolitical significance of Ethiopia in the Horn of Africa. The era of the princes, or Zemin Mesafint, was marked by fragmentation and regional power struggles. It was a time when the central authority weakened, and Ethiopia was divided among rival warlords, leading to a period of instability. This era set the stage for the later reunification efforts and the strengthening of the Ethiopian state under subsequent rulers. Emperor Tewodros II, in the 19th century, embarked on a quest to reunify Ethiopia. His reign marked a pivotal moment, aiming to consolidate the fragmented regions under a centralized authority, thereby strengthening the nation's unity. The Battle of Adwa in 1896 became a symbol of Ethiopian resilience, as the nation triumphed over Italian colonial forces. This victory was significant not only for Ethiopia but also for Africa, showcasing the continent's resistance against European colonization. Haile Selassie's vision for Ethiopia was transformative, focusing on modernization and the abolition of slavery. His efforts to bring Ethiopia into the 20th century were instrumental in shaping the nation's social and economic landscape. The Italian occupation from 1936 to 1941 under Mussolini was a dark period, marked by resistance and struggle for sovereignty. Ethiopia's determination to reclaim independence showcased the enduring spirit of its people. Ethiopia's role in World War II and the subsequent restoration of Haile Selassie's rule underscored the nation's strategic importance. The period was a testament to Ethiopia's resilience and its capacity to navigate through global conflicts. The struggle for Eritrean independence significantly shaped Ethiopian politics, igniting a conflict that strained resources and deepened regional divides. This period marked a crucial chapter in Ethiopia's history, highlighting the complex interplay of colonial legacies and nationalistic aspirations. In 1974, a seismic shift occurred with the revolution that toppled the Solomonic dynasty, ending centuries of imperial rule. This momentous event paved the way for a new political era, signaling profound changes in Ethiopia's governance and societal structure. The rise of the Derg regime introduced a period of intense repression known as the Red Terror. This era was characterized by widespread human rights abuses, as the government sought to consolidate power and eliminate opposition through violence and intimidation. The 1980s famine brought Ethiopia to the world's attention, showcasing the devastating impact of environmental and political factors on the country's food security. The global response to this crisis was unprecedented, yet it also perpetuated stereotypes of Ethiopia as a land of drought and despair. The fall of the Derg and the establishment of the Federal Democratic Republic marked a new chapter in Ethiopia's quest for stability and democracy. This transition represented a significant shift, offering hope for reconciliation and rebuilding after years of conflict and turmoil. The Ethiopian-Eritrean War marked a bitter conflict that reshaped the Horn of Africa. Lasting from 1998 to 2000, it stemmed from territorial disputes, leaving deep scars and a legacy of tension between the nations. Amidst aspirations for development, Ethiopia embarked on the ambitious Renaissance Dam project. Aimed at becoming Africa's largest hydroelectric power plant, this endeavor symbolizes hope for self-sufficiency and economic growth, despite sparking regional disputes over water rights. Ethiopia's pivotal role in African politics is underscored by hosting the African Union's headquarters in Addis Ababa. This positions the nation as a key player in diplomatic efforts, promoting peace and integration across the continent. Addis Ababa's evolution into a vibrant diplomatic and cultural hub reflects Ethiopia's growing influence. The city's skyline, dotted with embassies and international organizations, mirrors its status as a crossroads of global and local cultures. Despite facing numerous challenges, Ethiopia's economic development journey is noteworthy. The country has seen significant strides in infrastructure and industry, although it grapples with the need for sustainable growth and equitable wealth distribution. Climate change poses a significant threat to Ethiopian agriculture, impacting the livelihoods of millions. Erratic rainfall and rising temperatures jeopardize traditional farming practices, making food security a pressing issue for the nation. Ethiopia's rich cultural tapestry, woven from diverse languages, music, and cuisine, stands as a testament to its complex history. This diversity not only enriches the social fabric but also attracts global interest in its heritage. The Ethiopian Orthodox Church plays a pivotal role in shaping the nation's identity. Its festivals and rituals, deeply embedded in the lives of many Ethiopians, reflect a spiritual heritage that continues to influence daily life. Ethiopia faces pressing political challenges, including ethnic tensions and the quest for a more inclusive democracy. These issues require careful navigation to ensure the nation's stability and progress towards equitable governance for all its people. Despite these challenges, Ethiopia's enduring legacy as a cradle of civilization and a beacon of independence in Africa shines brightly. Its path forward in the 21st century, while fraught with obstacles, holds promise for sustained growth and unity.